Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Visco Fit. If you've never worked out with me before, I like to mix things up a lot. I like to keep it interesting. I don't like to be bored. I created a new program for the times that we're in because it's insane. And we're all completely stressed out and worried. And so it's really more important than ever that we take care of ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I'm sorry for the noise. They're doing construction next door. But you know what? It's nice to hear sounds of work because so many people are unable to. So what do you need to know about my workouts? If you've never worked out with me before, you go at your own level. It's not about doing exactly what I do. You go at your own pace. You want muscle burn. You do not want pain. If you feel pain, you should stop whatever you're doing immediately, okay? Someone's saying hi. Good morning, Bonnie. So what's important to know? By using weights, you burn fat all day long, while you're all 24 hours a day, while you're cooking, while you're sleeping, while you're helping your kids with their homework. And strength training is actually better at helping people lose like belly fat than just straight up cardio. So what I would encourage you to do is be consistent with the workouts. Don't worry about what you're eating to a certain extent. We're all going for the comfort foods. We're all eating a lot of stuff and a lot more than we probably normally do. So we're just here to maintain. We're not here to make any great gains. We certainly just want to, hello, Rahel. We want to just do the best that we can with what's going on. But again, be consistent, drink a lot of water. And I'm hoping also that these workouts help you sleep better. They really should, because they're going to really fatigue your muscles. So just keep up with it. Oh, since Christmas, Rahel is from Germany. Did I get that right? So it's really awesome. So today we're doing my isolation arms and abs. You might not be able to hug anybody or shake their hand, but when the time comes, you'll be really, really strong. So we're going to have some fun. I came up with some funny exercises that are still effective. We're going to go for 30 minutes. So let's start to jog it out. Again, I really did not want to spend the money, but there was just no way to do it without getting cut off. So we're going to jog it out. It's a little chilly out here, but very pretty. And I'm really hoping that they stop doing whatever that is they're doing next door. Reach up, lean to one side. Please don't ever skip warm up or cool down. It's really, really important that you get yourself ready for what we're about to do. I want you to bend your fingers back towards me. These are all super gentle stretches. Put your elbow up towards the sky. Open up. Give yourself some hugs. And we are going to get started. All right. The first thing that we are going to do, so you are going to come down. You're going to have a single weight. I want you to roll off your ball so that your butt is about 4 inches off the ground. As you curl up, pretending like you're going to eat something, your other arm is like, don't eat that. So you want the resistance on the way up where your arm is your hand is pushing against your arm. Okay, so we're going to do 15. Fully extended. You're trying to eat that potato chip. Your other arm is like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't have another one. You already had half the bag. So I'm only using a 5-pound weight, but I'm making the resistance extra hard by pushing down as I try to lift up. Oh my gosh. You want to exert real force. Take those breaks when you need to. Breaks are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign that you're busting your butt. We have 3 more. Keep going. You've got to keep your abs tight if you want to stay stable on this ball. This ball is an awesome piece of exercise equipment. Shake it out. Now we're going to go to the other arm. If you're new on the ball and you can't get your balance, just push it up against a wall. So again, we have our hand right here. As you curl up, you're pushing down. As if you're eating another golden Oreo. When you know you shouldn't, don't eat it. And you're trying to resist. Yesterday was the first day. I haven't had like 2 or 3 golden Oreos in 2 weeks, pretty much since quarantine started. 10 more. Push down, but you're also working this arm. Five more. Take a break when you need to. Drop down to a lower weight if you need to, or drop the weight completely. 2 more. Woo! I want to make sure that I saw everybody. Okay. All right. The next one we're going to be doing, we're going to keep our hands close together and push down. If you only go down that far, that's what you do, and you do it proudly because you're working hard. If you do it on your knees, don't do it on your kneecap. Do it on the little squishy part above your knee. Okay, so if you're on your knees, you're a straight line from your head to your knees. If you're in full push-up position, again, my hands are facing forward. I'm a straight line from my head to my heels. You lower down as deeply as possible. We're doing 10. Drive up through the palms of your hands. Should you be trying to do them at the rate that I'm doing and as many as I do? Nope. You're doing what pushes you. 2 more. If you haven't done a push-up in years and you got through 3 of them, I am super proud of you. They are challenging, very, very challenging. Okay, so we're gonna do abs next. So what you're gonna do is lay back. Your arms are out to the side. Your heels are up. You're gonna lower to one side. As soon as the small of your back starts to come up, you have to fight to keep it down, but when you can't do that anymore, that's when you go to the other side. We have planks, we have saws. Squeeze. We're doing 16 total. So lower them as soon as you're fighting to keep your back down. As soon as it starts to roll up, you have to go back to the other side. Come on, 6 more. Take those breaks when you need to, and you have got to breathe. Everything is slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. So again, did you only get through 7 of them? Here's the thing. I never want you beating up on yourself ever, ever, ever. That's not what this is about. This is about you showing up, working hard, taking care of yourself, especially now when things are so insane. Okay. So the next one we're doing is called the zombie apocalypse, because honestly, nothing would surprise me at this point. So you're going to have weights. You're going to lift them up as you walk, like you're a zombie. So you're going to do 4 to one side, 4 to the other, lifting these weights up. Your shoulders are going to be on fire. I meant to get my lighter weights because of my elbow. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to do 8 back and forth. Okay? So you're a zombie. That's 2. You have got to keep your abs tight and your shoulders back. The refrigerator door is open, and I see no children. Clearly, you know there's a child inside the house that has left the refrigerator door open and walked off. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is 5, I think. Woo, how do your weights feel? Shoulders are really challenging, so you should know that. Guys, I'm going to have to run in and shut the refrigerator door because I don't know what's happening in there. Oh my gosh, okay. One more. I just realized I have no way to get into the house without going all the way around to the front door. So I guess the refrigerator door is going to stay open for a little bit. Okay, next is rocking triceps. So this one, you're going to start up here with your elbows in a 90-degree angle. Core is tight, shoulders are back. You're going to rock back, squeeze your triceps to lift up, come back, and back to starting position. So we are going to do 15. Again, you have to keep your abs tight. Oh, Christine, good morning. I love it when you guys say hi. Okay, arms up in a 90-degree angle. Keep your abs tight. Your whole core. This is the center of your power. Remember that. Your abs, your back, your butt, you've got to keep them tight. Good form prevents injury. And then you're getting an ab workout with every single exercise. Oh, they shut the fridge. It was only open for like 10 minutes. Rock back, extend and squeeze. Get those arms up as high as you can. Ten more. Your form is starting to falter. That's really what I want you to drop down. Okay, I'm going to take this off because I'm starting to sweat. It's pretty chilly out here. But now that my blood is pumping. Okay, 5 more. Keep those abs tight. Oh my gosh, my shoulders, my triceps are on fire. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, the next one that we past the 40 mark, pretty much, man or woman, you get love handles. It's kind of unavoidable. So what we try to do is attack them and make them work those oblique muscles. Okay, so you are going to have your head resting in your hands. You're going to put a weight behind your head and you're going to squeeze your knee to your elbow. You do not have to get your elbow all the way to your knee. It doesn't matter. We're doing 15. Squeeze. How does your weight feel? You don't have to use a weight. 5 more. You can put your hand there and you should feel that oblique muscle. House after my boyfriend's house was hit by a tornado. So pretty much everything that came over was covered in glass and dirt and whatever. So I keep finding little pieces even though I cleaned it up. So you're resting elbow to knee. If you can't get it all the way there, get as close as you can. But again, put your hand there. Come on, breathe. You're going to want to hold your breath. Don't do it. 5 more. One more. Good job. All right. Next, we are going to do a bicep twist. You can sit on your ball for this. You can sit in a chair, whatever. Okay. So the kids were playing with my ball yesterday, so it's all deflated. Hold on, so people are saying hi, Michelle. Oh, Kate. Kate is on. I love it. All right, let's do this. Bicep twist. So what we're going to work our biceps and our forearms. So you're sitting on your ball or a chair. Your feet, your knees are together. If you need a little more stability, just open up a tiny bit. So you're fully extended. Squeeze your biceps to raise up, twist, squeeze to lower. So again, you're going to work your biceps and your forearms. We're doing 15. If you're sitting on the ball, you are having to really engage your abs to stay stable. 10 more. Squeeze. Now, if you've been working out with me for a while, you can go up to 8s. I'm using 5s. If you're new, you can start with 3s. I care about good form. Okay. 5 more. Your biceps should be on fire right now. If they're not, your weights are not heavy enough. Awesome. Okay, so the next one we're going to do, we're going to work our shoulders again. So what I want you to do is you're going to hold 2 weights. You are going to squat. Now, what's a good squat? A good squat is sticking your butt out and keeping your knees behind your toes. So you're going to squat, keeping your weights right here, keeping your knees behind your toes. You're going to drive through your heels and push up. You have to squeeze your shoulders really hard. But again, your core is tight in every exercise we do. I don't care if it's legs, biceps, shoulders, triceps, back, chest. This is always tight. Center of your power keeps you safe, prevents injury, and that is what your shoulders are back. Squat, drive up. Now, with a press, you can go a little bit heavier in the shoulders than you can with like the zombie walks that we did. Ten more. 7 more. Take those breaks when you need to. No shame in that. But what you never do is quit. 5 more. Ever quit. You drop the weights. You take breaks, but you don't quit. If you can't do as many as I'm doing, who cares? You work until I'm done, and that is your goal, and that's what you work towards. Okay, but you be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay, abs. Now, most people think they know how to do a crunch. A lot of people do it wrong. I know I did it wrong for a long time. You lay on your back. Most people pull their head towards their knees. That is so wrong. Your abs do all the work. Your hands are lightly behind your head. You lift up and you lower. But when you squeeze up to the top, I want you to hold 2, 3 before you lower. So we're not rushing through these, okay? 1, 2, 3, and lower. Squeeze 2, 3, and lower. So your abs should already be on fire. You are going to want to hold your breath. Please don't do it. 10 more. Five more. Come on, take those breaks when you need to. Do not quit. Oh, good job. Wrap up. All right, so the next one that we are doing is a fist bicep curl. So you're going to have your fist up underneath, and you are going to curl in as you push up. So the great thing is you're working this bicep as you push up, and you're working this bicep as you curl. 15 on each side. I'm going to get my lighter weight. Hold on. I've been nursing a little bit of an elbow thing, and so hold one weight, push up under. You want to push up with tremendous force. I need to give a shout out to my friend Brian, who helped me do my little tweak on my logo for my homegirl workout. He's the one who put the mask on, which I thought was really funny. And honestly, don't we all need to just laugh a little bit right now? Have that fist in your other arm, push up with as much force as you can muster. Both biceps should be burning. Come on. Keep that core tight. Take a break when you need it. We have 5 more. Push up. Good work. All right. So all the stuff that I like to eat, which is pretty much golden Oreos, my kids keep trying to take them from me, and I don't want them to. Like, they're mine. Leave them alone. You guys have 9,000 other things you can eat. Leave my golden Oreos alone. So I thought, imagine what it's like. It's me saying, taking my cookies and saying, leave them alone. And hiding them from them, grabbing them out of their hands. So you're up and over. You lower that weight behind you. So it almost, you could tap it between your shoulder blades, squeeze up and back. Up and over, raise up and back. You have got to keep your core tight. This is 5. So you're straight out in front, raise up, lower behind you so they can't grab them, back up and down. 9 more. I am working with 10 pounds right now, and it's a great weight. It is super challenging. I really have to engage my abs to keep good form. And I'm taking a little break because there's nothing wrong with that. 5 more. Come on, you should really be on fire at this point. That is what you want. Your last 3 reps should always be challenging. Did I see everybody? Okay, good. Good. All right, abs. Abs are important. They are very, 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 very important. So you're gonna get on your knees. There's a machine at the gym. You've probably seen it. It stands in a corner. It has all kinds of cables. There's an exercise that you do there that works your abs. You grab onto these handles. There are plates at the other end of the cables, and you squeeze your abs to get your elbows to your thighs, and then you raise up, but you have to always be slow and controlled, because if you raise up too fast, the plates slam on the other end, and you don't want that to happen. So grab weights. I'm using 5s. You reach up, pretend like you're pulling those handles with those weights on them, and you release, but slow and controlled. You really have to squeeze your abs incredibly hard. My shoulders are burning too. 4 more. And one more. Oh, oh my gosh. Someone said, hi, Marianne. I know I have to hide the golden Oreos. Well, I put them on top of the refrigerator and then I take them down to eat them. And I legitimately turn my back for like 2 seconds. And there's 5 of them. So they come from everywhere. And it's just impossible. It's impossible to keep them. Vivi, will you bring me water from here? All right. But at the same time, they are insane, but they're really fun. And they do help you keep it all in perspective for sure, because they're watching so intently that they're watching you for how they're handling it. And that is what we have learned tremendously recently. Oh, the birds do sound good, don't they, Patty? Believe me. And now that it's starting to get light a tiny bit earlier, it's really nice. Okay. What did I say that we're doing? Oh, we're going to do a tricep exercise. So you take this bottom arm, you put it up on your shoulder, your other arm, your fingertips are facing up. You're going to lower and push up. Now listen, this is a very challenging exercise. So if you're only going down a couple inches, that's tremendous. That's amazing. We are only going to do 10 on each side because I want you to really get a feel for this. Lower down, press up. When you press up, squeeze that tricep. Thank you, baby. 5 more. Squeeze. Keep your abs tight. The burn is intense. I know it. That's why we do them. I don't particularly like this exercise, but it's so good. It's so good. Okay, other side. How are you guys doing? Guys, we gotta fight the quarantine 15. I'm not kidding. Like, let's just say I had a bowl of Lucky Charms yesterday morning. Like, when does that ever happen? Like once a year? Okay. Your bottom arm curls up to your shoulder. Buy the kids some treats because they've been so good. 5 more. 2 more. Oh my gosh, I know the burn is insanely intense. Good job. I'm gonna get my water. Have some water. Next, how many questions are your children asking you a day? I would say we have 5 children, so you can do the math. So we're doing the, I don't know, because I feel like I say I don't know 100 times a day. So you can go a little bit heavier with the I don't knows. You stand with your feet hip width apart, core tight, shoulders back. I don't know. Yeah, the constant togetherness is interesting. It is absolutely insanely amazing at some points. And then at other points, Dave and I look at each other and we're like, it is so loud in here right now. So the other night, we took a walk down the block, just us with the dog, no phones, and just had some peace and quiet. And it was really lovely. And tonight, we are going to have a date. And I'm going to make something different for he and I, and we're just going to have some peace and quiet. Everything's just crazy. Okay, abs. So I used to do a boot camp, and I just didn't feel like I was really getting good results out of it. So in between the exercises, especially in the abs, I would do my own exercises. So they used to call these the viscos. So your hands and arms are outstretched. You reach up, touch one foot, then the other. 1 and 1 is 1. We're doing 15. Do as many as you can. Squeeze your abs. You're not kicking your leg up. And don't lower your arms all the way. Force your abs to stay engaged. Ten more. Oh my gosh, are we seriously already done? I mean, that's what the timer means. Keep going. 8 more. We'll stretch and we're done. So I hope that you liked the workout. I hope you felt like it flew by. 4 more. 2. 1 more. Oh my gosh. Stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Rock up. Guys, together, let's just support. Elbow up in the air. Please let me know. Tomorrow, we'll be working legs. I promise I'll make it fun. I promise you that. I'm always getting new workouts, new moves. I get a lot of enjoyment from it. So, yeah. Listen, if you guys want a tip, that's up to you. I'm Sean-Visco at Venmo. No pressure. It's up to you. I want to keep bringing these workouts to you. I got a new iPad, so I'm really happy to not have it blink out on me. Please share. I have all these things to deal with, and I don't feel good. We want to have energy. We want to have stamina. We want to have a positive outlook, as positive an outlook as possible. So please share, and I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye, YouTube.